Hi grade 2s, welcome to your fourth lesson of music this term. This week is going to be our final lesson. We're going to have one more piece, as you can see, and I'm going to let you go off and practice, and I will tell you more about that at the end of the lesson. But for now, let's get straight into our piece. So what we have here is London Bridge. So it's such a popular song. I'm sure you know it. Everyone knows it who has ever been to kindergarten, so you should know it too. So what we have here is a pretty common rhythm over and over that's repeated, and we have our tum-ti rhythm. So the whole point of these lessons has been to try and get you to get used to your low notes and your high notes, your low notes and your medium notes, and to also get used to the tum-ti rhythm, okay? So before we get looking at the rhythm, look at this over here. Now what do you notice about this part right here? I can see two things that are the same. Can you see it? There's these hashtags. So that means we have two sharps. You've already known that when the hashtag is on that top line, that makes it F sharp. Wherever that hashtag is on top of makes it a sharp. So this one shows we have an F sharp, but it also shows that we have a, where is it on top of? It's on top of the third space. So F, A, C. So that means any C becomes C sharp. Luckily we don't have any C sharps here right now, but that would be the point. And then this C over here, this means common time. So every time you see 4-4, you can either write C or 4-4. It's the same way you can call pasta spaghetti, or you can call it noodles. Just, it's kind of like the same thing. So this would just mean the exact same thing as 4-4. Alright, so let's start reading our rhythm. So what we have here is our tum-ti. Alright, tum-ti, ta, ta. Exact same rhythm that was in the Muffin Man. And if you get this part, everything's gonna be easy. We're gonna fly through this piece as long as you can get the notes right. So we have tum ti ta 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 ah. Look at this rhythm over here. The ta 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 ah. It's the exact same rhythm over here and over here. So we just have ta 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 ah. Ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah. Let's try to put the whole of line 1 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Tum, ti, ta, 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 ah. Ta, 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 ah. Ta, 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 ah. Then look, on this second line, it's the exact same rhythm that we had in these first two bars over here. We have tum, ti, ta, 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 ah. So no difference from bar 1 and 2 is the exact same as bar 5 and 6. The only difference now we get is in bar 7 and 8. So we have two half notes, so that would go ta, ah, ta, ah. Remember, if you can see through it, it's a half note, ta, ah. So ta, ah, ta, ah, ta. And how many beats does this one get? A dotted half note? 3 beats. So ta, ah, ah. So ta, ta, ah, ah. Let's try the whole of line 2, then let's put it all together. 1, 2, 3, go! Tum, ti, ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, ta, ah, ah. Alright, let's put the whole of line 1 and line 2 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Tum, ti, ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah. Tum, ti, ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, ta, ah, ah. Alright, so that's our rhythm. Not hard at all. The Muffin Man was a little bit harder. So this is an easy rhythm, but let's see if we can now get the notes right. So we start off with, on our tum, we have a second space, F, A. Remember, spaces, you have to remember it with face. If you forget what's in the space, hit your face. So F, A. So we have an A, and then we go to a B, because it's on the third line. Every good boy. So we're going to go tum, ti. And we're going to play A, B. Let's try that. Again. One more time. Then we come back to our A and then to a G. All right, so tum, ti, ta, ta. All right, so we'll go A, G. Let's put that A and G together. 3, go. Again. A, G. Let's put this whole first bar together. 1, 2, 3, let's go. One more time, let's go. Now let's try and actually put the words before we continue. So what we have here is 3, go. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Can we try sing it again? If you can sing it, then you'll know whether you're playing it right, and your parents will know whether you're playing it right as well. So let's try line number 1, line number 2, sing it. 3, go. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Alright, so let's get back to playing it. So we have A, B, A, G, 3, go. One more time. By yourself. A, B, A, G. Last time, by yourself. Let me hear you. Alright, next bar. So we have on the first space F, but since there's a hashtag over the F line, it becomes F sharp. So we have F sharp, second line G, second line G, and then second space A. So F sharp, G, A. Alright, so let's try that out. Let's start with our F sharp to our G. F sharp, G. 3, go. Then the A. So let's go F sharp, G, A. We're just climbing up as we go. 3, go. 3, go. Remember that A is for 2 beats. Alright, then we go to our next bar, bar number 3. Now we start on E. Let's go from here. E, F sharp, G. Just remember, E has, you block those 2 bottom holes over here, and F sharp, you block the 2 down here. So let's try that. E, F sharp, G, bar 3. 3, go. Let's try bar number 2 and bar number 3. 3, go. Alright, so there you go. Just remember it starts with an F sharp. Then bar number 4 is exactly the same as bar number 2. Because we go again, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, A. So let's try bar number 4. 3, go. One more time, bar number 4. Let's try bar number 1 all the way up until bar number 4. Line number 1. Nice and slow, then we'll go a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, is that hard? Let's try it again. I want you to play line number 1. 1, 2, 3, let's go. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Make sure you hold any of those notes that you can see through them, which are half notes. Make sure you hold them for 2 beats. All right, let's go to line number 2. Exact same thing on these first 2 bars, on these bars over here that we had in these first 2 bars. So we have A, G, A, B, F sharp, G, A. So no difference between these first two bars in line 1 and these first 2 bars in line 2. So let's try that. It's the exact same thing, so we shouldn't need to go through it again. Line number 2, let's go. Then let's finish up over here. We have a E for 2 beats, A for 2 beats. So let's try E then A. So that's going to be a lot of fingers to very few fingers. E then A. 3, go. Then we finish with F sharp, D, dangling D's right there. So in dangling D we hold for 3 beats. So let's try that last bar. Last bar, 3, go. Let's try the whole of line number 2. 1, 2, 3, go. Easy stuff. Just those 2 bars over here that are different from over there. So let's now try put line number 1 and line number 2 together. I'll play through it once. You'll play through it and then I'll sing it as you play it, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Remember, for those low notes, make sure you use a little air. All right, your turn. Let's go for the entire piece. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, now I'm gonna sing it and you're gonna play it again. 1, 2, 3, go. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. In fact, it's kind of funny because when you're saying lady, D, because it starts with the letter D, well, it's D's in the middle of lady. But when you say lady, you're playing a low D. Lady. All right, so that's just a small hint. So that was our last lesson before your half-term assessment. So what I want you to do is, I want you to take these next 2 weeks to go practice the piece. So this week and next week, you're gonna practice 2 pieces of your own choice, but only 2 that we've done this term, which is Tell Me, The Muffin Man, and London Bridge. So you get to pick any of those pieces, but you have to pick 2. Don't just pick, I learned the Muffin Man, and I didn't learn anything else. That will not be a good excuse. I want you to learn 2, okay? So you can pick either the Muffin Man and London Bridge if you feel like, yeah, I can do it and it's not gonna be hard. You can do the Muffin Man and Tell Me, or you can do London Bridge and Tell Me, but it has to be 2 from this term, okay? So practice hard and make sure you get it well. If you can be able to play the piece as I am playing it along in these lessons, or as I'm singing along, that means you've got it really good. Make sure you stay on beat and that you get all the notes right and that you manage your breath. Don't be putting so much air, especially on the low notes, or else it'll become very squeaky. All right, grade 2s? I'm very excited to hear you play your recorders, and hopefully you've been following along and practicing hard, because a lot of you have been doing really, really well, and everyone needs to be part of that really good recorder club. All right, grade 2s, see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.